While we're on the subject of repairing some of the parts on the Jeep, I've been kind of making reproduction parts for the Jeep now for about 6 years. Uh, you you don't realize just how many parts go into these Jeeps until you start to make some of the reproduction parts. And I think I've got them all taken care of now, but there's still a lot. So one of the main parts that's often missing is the rifle rest. Now this is a pretty simple part to replace. Um, and on the original 60s Army Jeeps and even some of the earlier Adventure Team, there's a hole that was already there in the Jeep. All you need to do is buy one of my rifle rest replacement parts, and that fits where you just kind of add a little super glue and push it in right there like that, and it's good to go. That's the same way with the tan Jeeps. Now, later issue, so if you think about later issue, Jeeps might not have the hole. So in that case, with the Adventure Team, maybe you don't even bother putting a rifle rest in, but you can always add that in. You just need to drill out a hole. I can let you know what the hole size is, or you can measure the diameter of the pin on the rifle rest, drill your hole out and get that put in as well. So pretty simple a fix to do that. The other question I get asked a lot is about the actual pins. I'm not sure exactly what you might want to call these tailgate latches for anything else. Let's take a look. Here is an original Hasbro tailgate lock that has these black diameter pins. So that kind of go in and help lock the tailgate in place. So I've found these in various stages over the years. If you take a look at this one on this older Adventure Team Jeep, it's still kind of black. There's a little bit of rust to it because they do tend to corrode. And then of course I just make my own. Now I don't really sell these because I always kind of figured it was pretty easy for most people to make, but I have been asked by several people how I make these. Now, I just take a coat hanger, so cut a coat hanger to length, and then I bend the coat hanger at 90 degrees. Now, you do need to make sure that your coat hanger is a small enough diameter, small enough gauge wire so it'll fit in the holes. But you can real simply make your own tailgate latches by taking a coat hanger, cutting it to length, and then bending it 90 degrees and getting it put in there too. And that's a real quick, simple part to replace on your Jeeps.